is we have patents all over the world. We have over 40 patents all over the world. We're getting ready to look at expansion. As we announced, we're getting ready into Japan. You're going to start seeing some other distribution channels that we're going to be selling to internationally.
Welcome to NAI 500's CEO interview series, where we cover up-and-coming small-cap stocks on the TSX Venture Exchange, the Canadian Securities Exchange, NASDAQ, and OTC markets. We are excited to present one of the fastest-growing companies on the CSE, BevCanna Enterprises, ticker symbol BEV on the CSE, BVNNF on the OTCQB, and 7BC on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange. We interviewed Marcello Leone, CEO of the company. BevCanna is an emerging leader in innovative health and wellness beverages and products. The company develops and manufactures cannabis-infused beverages and consumer products for in-house brands and white-label clients. Some key highlights. BevCanna is a leader in the cannabis-infused beverage and nutraceutical industry. Based in BC, BevCanna owns a pristine alkaline spring water aquifer and a world-class 40,000 square foot HACCP certified manufacturing facility with a bottling capacity of up to 210 million bottles annually. The company has strong revenue guidance through multiple streams, including white labeling, joint ventures, licensing, brand building, and e-commerce direct-to-consumer businesses. Please like our video and subscribe to our channel. It really helps us to get more good information out to the markets. Hi, Marcello. Thanks for sitting down with us today.
Hi, Philip. Thank you for inviting me.
So tell our viewers about BevCanna and what you're doing in the global beverage industry.
Love to. BevCanna is an innovative health and wellness beverage and natural products company. What's great about BevCanna is that we get to develop our plant-based products and natural alkaline products alongside CBD and cannabis-infused beverages for not only our own brands, but also for white label partners.
You know, the beverage sector has done surprisingly well during the pandemic, with the Dow Jones U.S. Food and Beverage Index recovering quickly after April 2020 and hitting all-time highs this year. What do you see as the reason for this?
Yeah, I think the pandemic opened our perspective into a lot of things, and especially health and wellness. And I think being exposed to what we all went through in the last 15, 16 months, it's been an opener to functional beverages and healthy foods and healthy products. And so you're starting to see a tremendous amount of interest into functional beverages, CBD infused beverages, natural nutraceutical products, et cetera, infused with CBD. So the market has completely changed tremendously in the last 18 months, Philip.
And, speaking about recreational cannabis and CBD, recreational cannabis and wellness CBD beverages are hitting the global market by storm in the last couple of years.
Yes.
What makes BevCanna's Keef and Pure Therapy lines interesting compared to its competitors?
Great. Up in Canada, as I mentioned, a full vertical. We produce our own beverage brands. And Philip, I brought a couple of samples here for you to take a look at. So in our manufacturing facility up in Osoyoos, British Columbia, is about 42,000 square feet. We have two segregated areas where we produce CPG products, like I'm showing you over here, whether it's our nutraceutical concentrate, alkaline regular water in cans or a number of different formats, and our ready-to-drink beverage as well, plant-based. This is in 32,000 square feet of our facility that is infused with natural CPG products. And then we have 10,000 square feet, Philip, that we produce our CBD and THC and hemp infused products. And so we're only one of a handful of manufacturers across Canada as well that can offer the ability to do our own CPG products and or white label services for clients as well. And what we found as we were building our business, Keef is a partner that we sourced out of the United States, and Keef is the #1 beverage brand out of Colorado for the last 10 years. Last year, they were the #1 brand in units and dollars sold, Philip. And for us, getting brand in Canada, it was a natural, beautiful, synergistic fit for us. So we became partners with Keef Beverages. You know, when you have a beverage brand that's been around for 10 years and is the #1 in the space, it brings a lot of trust with the consumer, and It gives us a great platform to be able to distribute their products and produce them up in Canada. And also we have a great partnership in the United States with them for our own distribution of our own products in the cannabis space as well. So Keef is the #1 leader in the space, and they make incredible THC infused beverages and CBD. Pure Therapy was another pillar of our revenue model. We wanted to get exposure for our company into the United States, so we acquired a direct-to-consumer e-commerce site where we sell CBD hemp extracted products. And so therefore, we have a customer base of about 25,000 consumers, and we really have a very good metrics of seeing how that direct-to-consumer is pulling from the CBD health and wellness space. And there is a tremendous amount of activity for people wanting to be generally healthier.
And, BevCanna's Naturo group also announced that it's expanding into the TRACE line of beverages. What does that mean for the company's revenues moving forward?
Yeah, that's great. That was another great acquisition for us. It allows us to open up immediately into non-infused cannabis beverages. It allows us to have our own plant-based products in the CPG space, and it allows BevCanna to be immediately distributed in over 3,000 points of sales, and gives them immediate distribution in the marketplace, and allows BevCanna to get ready, as we've mentioned, to start launching in the United States. So we've got another point of revenue generation, a pillar in our business that, Philip, as you look at the different questions you've asked, there's a 4-pillar approach in revenue. And so it takes advantage of the Canadian market and the US market as well. The Naturo acquisition allows clear distribution, expanded immediate distribution into the United States in non-restrictive selling points versus what you would find with cannabis-infused beverages or CBD beverages at this time.
Mm-hmm. At this time, given that you have so many different lines in operation, partnerships with existing brands, can you give investors an idea on revenue guidance for the next quarter or two?
I think, as a public company, we trade on the Canadian exchange. We trade at the OTCQB and in Europe as well. Revenue guidance would be something that at this moment I would probably not like to give out, because I would have to publicly give that out to everyone at the same time. But I can tell you that our balance sheet in the first quarter that we came out with a couple of weeks ago, that showed the acquisition of Naturo Group and all our businesses. Our balance sheet is showing north of 80 million in assets, less than 5 million in liabilities, and in our first quarter, north of $600,000 in revenue. I can tell you that our business is foundationally established. Licenses are in place. Barrier to entry is very difficult. Having a number of revenue sources in the most explosive space of health and wellness is something we are extremely well positioned for. And I can tell you that moving forward, quarter after quarter, Philip, it's very exciting what's coming down the next couple of months, next weeks, and everyone will be kept abreast with press releases that are coming out. Very, very excited and bullish on what's coming.
Indeed, that's a very exciting news. And in a lot of ways, BevCanna is setting itself up to be a diversified beverage company, similar to a Coca-Cola or a PepsiCo. Could you tell our investors why you think you have the abilities to break into this competitive industry?
Sure. I mean, innovation is critical. I mean, if you look back at when Coca-Cola started, when Coca-Cola first started in the first year, they sold 25 bottles. But Coca-Cola has created something that has been legacy lasting. It is a staple item. What's great about what we were able to do with BevCanna is our products are innovative, and the barrier to entry is difficult. And being able to offer the services as we do for white label, where we're able to offer people full variety of formats, full production, MOQs at levels that are palatable. We're able to service national retailers. We're able to service smaller entrepreneurs. We've established that foundation that so many businesses could never even begin with. What I also like is that the innovation of our plant-based product, Philip, being the world's first CPG plant-based mineralized beverage with TRACE, there is a huge point of difference in the world, as we have patents all over the world. We have over 40 patents all over the world. We're getting ready to look at expansion. As we announced, we're getting ready into Japan. You're going to start seeing some other distribution channels that we're going to be selling to internationally. What's beautiful about this is a Health Canada CFIA approved product. Therefore, it's our proprietary formulation, trademarked across the world. And it took us 6 years to get Health Canada CFIA compliance, which is equivalent to the US FDA. So I like the fact that we have barrier to entry and products that other people don't have. And so therefore it gives the end user the opportunity to tap into our products that we're not giving a value proposition that isn't something proprietary or innovative. Also on our alkaline front, Philip, as we mentioned before, we own our own natural alkaline aquifer that's untouched by man and has natural alkalinity of 7.7. So everything that we do, we've tried to go out and make sure that we would have some kind of innovation so that it gives us a one-up on some of the newer companies. We would be an honor to be a part of the Coca-Cola and Pepsi legacy from a success company from standpoint like that. We've been around for 10 years and we look forward to what the next 10 to 20 years are going to look like for us.
So Marcello, thank you so much for taking this time to give our investors an understanding about who you are. We're sure to be covering you more in the future.
Thank you for your time, Philip. I appreciate it. I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Please like our video and subscribe to our channel to help us get more cutting-edge stock coverage to the market.